Hi, I have now graded and more importantly, at least to me, made comments on all of your assignments. Let me show you how to view those comments because it's not immediately obvious, and if you don't do pretty much exactly what I'm doing here, you will not find them in Canvas unless you've already done this. So I'm in now something called Student View, so this should be somewhat what you see when you go into uh, to our course in Canvas. I'm at the Home tab. If I come down here to Assignments, here's all the assignments. By the way, often I see that students have their this displayed as show by date. I think it's more confusing. If you say show by type, you'll see the groupings of assignments, the percentage that they're worth for your grade, and they're in chronological order. So I'm going to go to this Where in the World Are You? Because that's a place that I posted some fake submissions so that we can look at them. Here I am in that assignment. I come over here to the right-hand side where it says Submission Details. Click on that. Now, there are two places that I will put comments in your assignments. The first you'll find here where it says, this is a test comment not in the PDF. There is an app in Canvas called SpeedGrader. That's where I grade these. And in that app, there is on the right-hand side, there's a place I can put in general comments about the whole assignment. And if there's a rubric, I can do grading there. So I may have a comment there, but that comment might be see the PDF for comments. If that's true, or even if it isn't, you may want to check it. Go to view feedback here. This is how you see the feedback in the PDF or in the submission that you made. So I'm going to click on view feedback. And now I'm in, this is your submission. It's a facsimile of a submission. I find this a fairly clunky interface. But we can look at it first. So here it is. Here are my comments. There's two ways that I'll do comments, or maybe more, but at least two. One is with this location, this little location marker. I'll put a location somewhere so that you'll kind of have a context for what my comment's about, and then I'll make the comment. So, and you'll see we can't see the full comment right now, so I have to zoom out. Sometimes these get truncated. You can zoom in and out here. But I'll show you in a minute another way of doing it. So you want to make sure you can see the full comment. If there's one of these markers, there'll be a comment with it. I also may do highlighting, come up here and highlight, and the highlights also have comments, okay? So the point here is that, okay, well, the point is that this is where the comments are. I said here, if you download these, the PDF, these comments will not show up. That's only true if you're back in the main assignment. If you download here, you should be able to see the comments. So let's try it. I'm downloading this PDF, and here it is. So yes, we can see the comments are slightly different. You have to mouse over them to see the actual comment. Okay? So that's how you do it. The point here is that, sure, the grades are your immediate indicator and are maybe what's most important to you, but the comments are where I'm telling you, what I'm giving you input on where you should be going with, or what was deficient about or what was great about the assignment so that you can adjust. Because remember, this is an architecture class, which means it's a design class also. And the main thing is that we're learning all this basic information about passive environmental systems and how we can apply them to the design of a building. And we're using two different climates to be able to compare how that building would change with the same program. So as long as you have a very strong portfolio piece at the end, these individual grades will be less important, because if you knock it out of the park with a great portfolio, I'm going to adjust. It's going to weigh heavily, and I will disregard some of the earlier grades. Right now, I've been pretty lenient. Well, I've been very lenient. We have A's or B's, unless you have zeros, and then those just take you down to C's or D's. I did that. I don't know why. Partly because I feel for you. I know this is new. But and because the point is, you've got to get if you don't get these concepts together, these early grades don't matter one way or the other, because it's got to be reflected in the portfolio. So make sure that you're understanding that, and you talk to me with questions if you have them. All right, that's it.